When people hear ice age, they picture a frozen planet. But most ice ages are not one long deep freeze. They're more like a pattern of colder and warmer chapters. In this video, you'll learn what an ice age actually is, how glaciers grow and shrink, and why these climate swings reshaped life, including our own story as humans. Let's start with a clear definition. An ice age is a long stretch of time when huge sheets of ice called glaciers exist on Earth's surface. That does not automatically mean the whole planet is one big snowball the entire time. The key idea is that ice ages are not constant. They change over time. Most ice ages include repeated swings. During colder periods, called glaciations, glaciers spread from the poles toward the equator. During warmer periods, called interglaciations, those glaciers retreat back toward the poles. So how do these shifts actually affect life on Earth? Ice ages reshape the environment in a few big ways. Temperatures drop, and many regions get drier because so much water is stored as ice. That changes where plants can grow and what animals can survive. Here's a simple way to picture it. When water gets locked into ice, it is not cycling through the air as easily. Less moisture in the air can mean less rain in many places, and that's tough on plants that need steady water. These changes ripple through entire ecosystems. When plant life becomes patchy, plant eaters have to travel farther to find food. And if herbivores are spread out or stressed, predators have a harder time too. Ice ages can be a huge pressure test for ecosystems. Different groups respond in different ways. Cold and dry conditions can be especially hard for animals that rely on external warmth. But they can also open opportunities for other groups, like many mammals, that are better at staying warm and handling variable conditions. These shifting climates also changed habitats. In some regions, dense forests shrank and more open grasslands expanded. That meant new challenges for primates that depended on trees for safety and food. And this is where human evolution connects to climate. Some early human ancestors adapted to life on the ground, traveling farther to find food. Over time, being able to move efficiently, plan ahead, work together, and use tools became a big advantage in unpredictable environments. So far, we've learned that an ice age is a long era with major ice sheets. Glaciations push glaciers outward. Interglaciations pull them back. And those shifts create survival pressure that reshapes ecosystems and rewards adaptability. Ready to lock it in? Tap the link for study guides and flashcards on this topic, so you can keep learning without missing a beat. Let's explore what that looked like in everyday life. Imagine a hunting group relying on big herds that move with the seasons. If the best food is mobile, then the hunters have to be mobile too. Skills like tracking, sharing tasks, and making better tools can turn a tough environment into a survivable one. Before we move on, let's clear up a common misunderstanding. An ice age is not the same as constant extreme cold everywhere. The big idea is long-term ice on the planet, plus repeated swings between colder and warmer periods. Now zoom into the most recent warm chapter. As the planet warmed, glaciers pulled back, and many regions became friendlier for plants. More reliable plant growth changed how animals found food too. Here's the twist. If plants are more available, herds may not need to travel as far, and humans are not locked into instinctive migration routes the same way. People can experiment. They can say, what if we stay near this good area longer? Let's break that shift down step by step. Warming can support more plant life in a region. That can support animals staying closer by, and that creates a new possibility for humans, returning to the same places again and again, instead of constantly roaming. But these changes don't happen the same way everywhere. One common mistake is thinking every location changes the same way. Climate shifts can make one area greener while another becomes harsher. What matters is that changing patterns create winners, losers, and new strategies for survival. To recap, an ice age is a long era with major ice sheets, but it includes colder glaciations and warmer interglaciations. Ice can make climates colder and often drier, reshaping ecosystems. Those pressures also favored flexible behaviors, including the mobility and tool use that helped early humans. Ready to quiz yourself with the content covered in this video? Check out the link in the description, where you'll find Quizlet content made just for you.